Well, hello lads, and welcome you to a new video. Today we are continuing off in Doki Doki Night Nurse. I already forgot the voices I did for these characters. I will try to recreate them, but As we approach the address, I catch a glimpse of Sayori carrying a bag out of her house, taking it over to where Atazoth lives. Mio and I exchange glances before making our way to her. Hello, Sayori! Surprised, Sayori drops the bag into a nearby bush. A pair of fake work gloves fall out of the bag upon impact. Oh, hi you guys! What brings you over to this neck of the woods? Oh, well, we heard that Atazoth wasn't feeling well. I couldn't help but be concerned, so I volunteered to bring his homework for the day to him. Meanwhile, I only tagged along just to keep her company and make sure she didn't get lost. Sayori eyes us, looking us from head to toe. She then notices the folder in Mio's arms, promptly snatching from her. Okay, great. I guess you can go ahead and leave now. Just wait a minute, Sayori. What's going on with you? Are you feeling okay? Huh? What are you talking about? We've noticed you were acting a bit off yesterday, so we're wondering if you're feeling fine. Of course I'm fine. Why wouldn't I be? And why aren't you in school today? It's because I'm staying here to make sure Atazoth is taken care of, that's why. I don't feel right leaving him... I skipped accidentally. No, I didn't. I don't feel right leaving him by himself when he needs me, I mean some help. You can be honest with us, Sayori. We're all friends here. I can't help but feel something about you is different. Like what? Your bow for one thing. What are you talking about? I always wear this bow. We both look at each other with confused looks before looking back at Sayori. If you'll excuse me, I have my nurse duties to attend to. If you don't have anything else for me, I'll be going back to check on Atazoth. Sayori wastes no time grabbing the bag and the gloves she dropped before rushing back over to where Atazoth lives. She promptly opens and slams the door shut. That went well. Atazoth is right. There is something up with Sayori. She's rather dismissive of us, don't you think? Well, I have to admit you might be onto something. I'm confused over what she said about her bow. That did strike me as odd. What caught my interest was what she was carrying in that bag. I noticed it too. What would a nurse need with heavy-duty working gloves? I'm not sure. I've never heard of any nurses using those kind of gloves for anything. Exactly. As much as I don't like the idea of it, perhaps we might find some answers in Sayori's house. Are you seriously suggesting we break into someone's home? Under normal circumstances, I would be highly against it, but these are not normal circumstances. Alright. I still don't agree with this, Koto. I'll take all the blame for everything, Mio. I won't let you get in trouble. That's not what I'm worried about, Koto. I don't want anything to happen to you either. No, it will be fine. After all, I'm perfectly capable of defending myself. Sadly, that did not work out for you in Shatter Time Rewind. Okay, no, that's still sad. That's a bad joke, I'm sorry. Mio reluctantly follows me to Sayori's front door. I glance over my shoulder. There is no sign of Sayori. I take a hairpin from my braid and begin working on the lock. Unfortunately, picking a lock seems to be much harder than it looks. As I continue to struggle, Mio approaches the door and enters the door now, opening the door. Huh? Sometimes the simplest solutions are the best answer. Alright, let's move. Right behind you. How are you doing, Atazoth? I'm awakened by the sound of Sayori's voice. Mr. Cow! I look over to see her in the doorway, carrying a drink mug, a folder under her arm, and what seems to be one of her stuffed cows. I decided to get you some warm chocolate to help you with your throat. Also run over to my house and get you someone to keep you company. Say hello to Mr. Cow, and shut up, phone. Sorry. Thank you, but... Say hello to Mr. Cow. Hello? Good. Now that we gotten that out of the way, hopefully you'll start to feel better in no time. What's that you have under your arm? This? Oh, some of the girls from the music club came over to drop off your homework and see how you were doing. I thanked them and sent them on their way. Huh. Sarah isn't usually one to just dismiss people like that. It seems like Koto was already trying to put some kind of plan in motion. I'm not sure what that would be exactly. You wouldn't happen to know anything about this little visit, would you, Atazoth? No? I'm as surprised as you are. I didn't think you even think about all the schoolwork I missed today. Well, don't you worry about a thing, my darling. You won't have to think about that nasty old homework for today. I want you to focus on getting better. Are you sure? Sure, I'm sure. Listen to her nurse, Atazoth. After all, it's my job to take care of you for the rest of your life. Until you're better. Smile. That smiley face there. You know, if Sarah cared for me for the rest of my life, that would be a dream come true. So, you know? Anyways, regardless of position. Well, can't argue with that. I know I can. Very easily, in fact. For my sake, though, I shouldn't do that. It's like Koto said, just play along unless she gets out of line. I like to hope she doesn't try to full-on seduce me. Then we definitely have a problem. Would we? Anyway, thanks for the hot chocolate, Sarah. Oh, you're welcome, Atazoth. You know, it almost reminds you of some of the winters we spent when we were little. Yeah, when it would get dark out and we'd rush inside. My mom would already have some hot chocolate ready for the both of us. You always had this adorable look on your face when you saw it. At least it wasn't like the poor face you made when you drank it too fast. I resent that. You know, only kidding, Sarah. Alright. Don't forget to take your medicine, okay? Yeah, let me get you another glass of water. I don't want you getting up so much unless you have to. You need your rest. I know, Sarah. I'm never going to let that go. You know how much I worry about you, Atazoth? Now, wait just a moment. I'll be right back. She dashes out of the room and goes down the stairs. Her footsteps make a loud noise as she does so. I know she means well and all, but then a part of me feels like she's become a little obsessed with me. Just a tiny bit. Is it wrong that a part of me enjoys this attention from her? No, it just doesn't feel right. None of this does. Oh, my head. Alright, here you are, Atazoth. A glass of fresh water just for you. Oh. Thank you, Sarah. I didn't even hear her enter the room. I guess I just lost in thought for a moment there. There's the pause as Sarah glares at me. Yawn. I'm not bothering you or anything, am I? No, not at all. What makes you say that? You were kind of ignoring me for a moment there. I hope that's not your way of saying you don't want me around. No, sorry, that's not it. I guess I'm still kind of out of it, that's all. Okay, because I'm doing my best to help you, and I wouldn't appreciate you treating me that way. You know, I'd never treat you that way, Sarah. Are you sure you should say that, Sarah? You still don't know if this is real life or fantasy right now. I care deeply about you. You're one of the most important people in my life, Sarah. One of them? I mean, besides my mom, you know. Oh, okay. So long as we understand each other. I'm here because I love you and I want to be here, so let me help you. I won't take no for an answer. Sorry, the last thing I would ever want is to push you away again. I don't want to go back to us being estranged from each other. I never forgot about you, Atazoth. You're always on my mind. Really? Yep. You've always been important to me too. I said we weren't talking as much, but I'm super glad we can be together like this again. Yeah, it's like a dream come true. Why did I say it that way? I couldn't have said it better myself. Is there anything else you need while I'm here? You said you were feeling kinda out of it. As I sit up to take a drink from my mug, I catch a glimpse of something outside the window next to my bed. Something is going on at Sari's house. Is that Kotonoha? What are she and Mio doing over there at her front door? Hello? Are Atazoth? Yeah. I can't let her see through the window. I put my mug on my nightstand, move in such a way as to block the window. Sorry, I'm just so out of it right now. I think it's because I have this pounding headache that hurts like hell. Oh, I'm sorry if I was being a little mean to you before. No, that's okay, considering it karma for all the time I've poked fun at you. That was supposed to be a jerk, right? Well, maybe I can help ease the pain for you just a little bit. I'll see if you have an aspirins in a while. Sarah gets a little closer to me. I look behind me, I'm moving back to give Sarah some room while quickly looking out the window. Okay, the two girls seem to be out of sight now. Maybe if I could just give the top of your head a little massage, that might help with the pain. I flinch a little at the touch of Sari's icy cold hands. Come on, Atazoth, don't fight it. Sorry, just that your hands are kind of chilly. Oh, sorry about that. No, it's okay. I just wasn't expecting it. Your cold hands or the massage. I don't mind doing this for you at all. After all, I do anything for my beloved partner in love. I can't help but shudder at Sari's touch. This time, however, it's not so much because of her cold hands. No. Okay, that look. That look. No, that's... Oh boy. This time it's more so the feeling and sensation of it all. Sorry. My best friend and the girl I have feelings for since very younger, tenderly holding and massaging my head. Don't fight Atazoth. Just embrace it. Alright. Does that feel good? Yeah, I don't feel so much tension anymore. That's good. It's too bad I don't have one of those massagers. I bet those would give great massages. I didn't think of looking for one though. It's fun. This feels better than anything those doohickeys could ever do. Oh, is that so? I can't describe it, but this just feels soothing. How do you do it, Sarah? Well, first, I take my hands and then I just... You know what I mean, Sarah. Oh, right. Well, I don't know. I guess you could say it just comes to me naturally. I imagine you'd make a great mother someday with how well you're treating me. Atazoth. There must be la 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 if I'm blurting that out, Ara. Are you saying that you want us so... No, sorry. Didn't mean like that. You just meant, well, that you have incredible motherly instincts and you'd make a great mother. Someday, of course. Someday. Not right now. We're still in high school and all. But I was close I nearly gave into all that. What even was that? Hold it together, Atazoth. Remember why you called Katana in the first place? Oh, right. Oh boy, that was... You surprised me with that one, Atazoth. She has this dreamy look on her face as she resumes her massage treatment. She remains quiet for a while until Sarah speaks up. Is that masturbating headache feeling kinda better? A lot better. Maybe if I massage the sides of her forehead, that might help that nasty feeling go away. Before I can say anything, she's already moved on to massaging my temples. That feels good. Great. Anything to help ease that pain of yours? I almost feel like you're too good for me, Sarah. Like, I don't deserve this kind of treatment from you. I'm always happy to help you, Atazoth. Don't think that way. I know better than anyone else what those kinds of thoughts can do to you. I know, but I can't help but think about it. I know if I've got my own rain clouds to deal with. Well, it's like my therapist told me once, so long as you don't give any power to those mean thoughts, that's all there ever be. Remember that you are worth it and that you are loved. Wow, those therapy sessions must be doing wonders for you. They have been. I've been feeling so much better these last few weeks. I'm happy to hear that. You know, your forehead feels pretty warm right now. I should probably get you a cool towel to help with that. Sarah momentarily steps out to the room, presumably to fetch a damp towel for my forehead. I take another look at the window. The two girls are thankful out of sight. Whatever they are planning, I hope they don't get caught for a break and entering. Koto has always had a knack for solving mysteries, so I'm going to trust her judgment here and hope she knows what she's doing. I need to take a drink. Oh, yeah, back to these two. I sure hope you know what you're doing, Koto. You do know this is considered break and entering, right? Of course I know that, Mio. But desperate times call for desperate measures. After a quote-unquote breaking into Sayori's house, me and I begin to look around in the hopes of finding some kind of clue. Mio made sure to close the door after us to avoid arousing suspicions. We opted to search the house from top to bottom as much as we could, starting with the ground floor. I made to take light with us just in case we needed them. While our phones had flashlights built into them, I agreed it would be best to conserve the battery as much as possible. Especially if we need to make an emergency phone calls. Helicopter! No! Shush! I need to record. Aside from a few discarded grocery bags, I'm not seeing anything strange here. I found this IC from the hardware store on the counter marked for today. What do you think? Let me have a look at that. Taking the receipt in hand, I heard my flashlight around and scanned through it. What catches my eye is that there is some heavy-duty body gloves and a spool of barbed wire. Wait a moment. Could those gloves have been... What's wrong, Koto? Mio, did you get a good look at that bag Sarah was carrying with her? No, not really. She did seem rather fidgety about it, though. The receipt mentions a pair of work gloves, which I saw fall out of the bag. That's not all, though. She also apparently bought some barbed wire to go along with it. Barbed wire? What'd she need that for? Your guess is good. Actors have learned to speak. Is as good as mine, unless we find that spool of barbed wire around him, that can only mean she took it with her when she gets back to see Atazoth. And that bag? Possibly, but I don't want to jump to conclusions just yet. Let's continue looking around as much as we can. Oh no. Oh, Mr. K. Alright, I get you a few different ones. You can use this one to put on your forehead, while you use the other one to dab around your head just to help with the warm feeling. Wow, you thought of everything. Taking care of someone is no laughing matter, Atazoth. Hoping this will feel less hot and more comfortable. As I start dabbing the washcloth around my head and ears, I hear Sarah muttering something. Except nothing can make you less hot than you already are. Yo. What was that? Oh, I said this will help your body temperature so you feel less hot than you already are. Yeah, I thought that's what you said. Liar. I know what I heard. All this attention she's giving me though. It's too hard to wrap my head around the idea of Sarah having a thing for me. Is it helping? I'd say so. I think my forehead feels a lot cooler now. That's great. I'm glad you're starting to feel better. Yeah, thank you so much, Sarah. No thanks are necessary, Atazoth. I love taking care of you and knowing you're feeling better. I'm going to be sticking around for as long as I can. There's a short pause before Sarah speaks up again. You know, I've never thought anyone this before, but I'm afraid of what will come out of this person's mouth. Sarah becomes hesitant to speak, her voice almost a whimper. It seems she's struggling to find the right words. You're one of the main reasons I have the strength to get up in the morning. Sarah. After you joined the club, I couldn't help but wake up reminding myself that I get to see her face again after so long. I just swelled with joy knowing you'd be there, yet I felt awful whenever I'd see you talking with the other girls. I didn't want to be so selfish, but a part of me felt like I had to have you all for myself. I couldn't do that to you though, not when I saw you so happy and making friends with the other girls. Sarah, I didn't know well now you do. I hate myself for being so selfish and thinking those things. You don't know just how much I miss being around you. The really selfish person I've ever met, Sarah. I guess it's only natural to feel this way, especially with how we stopped talking to each other. You haven't done anything wrong, Sarah. I mean, it's my fault we started drifting apart anyway. Ever since my parents split up, things just never felt the same for me. There's no excuse for me distancing myself from you. Looking back on it all, I was a complete idiot for not considering your feelings, and I just thinking my surprise when Sarah gets onto the bed with me, locking her arms around my waist. Sarah, what do? I figured this would help you keep comfortable, and in case you have the chills. And I think that's the only thing you're trying to accomplish here. For some reason, this is making me feel kind of uneasy. Why though? Sarah has hugged me like a million times since we've known each other. Why would this be any different? Is it because he has choices? No! Oh my god! Why did I think that would change from the original? Because the original had choices as well. No, Shadow even said it's not a complete rewrite. Why did I think there wouldn't be choices? I'm a dumbass. Okay. Let's go the wrong route. What seems like the wrong route. And that's the do not resist route. So yeah, we will have to have multiple playthroughs. There you go. Don't fight it anymore. Just embrace my tender love and care, Atazoth. I knew you couldn't resist this sensation. It's at that moment it feels like someone flips a switch in my head. Your touch feels so good, so comforting. I'm glad you feel that way, Atazoth. You have no idea how long I waited for this day. This almost feels so wrong. Are you sure it's okay for us to be like this, Sarah? I'm positive. There's no reason we can be. Sarah, I've been waiting for so long to tell you. Tell me what, Atazoth. Forget Koto now. How logical reason have abandoned me. Dream? Reality? Honestly, I don't give a damn anymore. If this is a dream, I don't ever want to wake up. On one hand, real. On the other, get a grip, my man. Although I caused this, but still. I don't want to hide my feelings from you anymore. I love you, Sarah. I just couldn't tell you. I felt like you deserved someone who could take care of you. And love you properly. I already found someone like that, Atazoth. He's right here in this room. Mr. Cow? Mr. Cow, yeah. No, silly. I should make you go into the pond for being a silly goose. I'm talking about you. Sarah bobs me on the nose and giggles to herself. I melt at her surprised touch on my nose. I can't help but smile and laugh. No, you're so cute when you're smiling like that, Atazoth. You need to smile more. I never really had a reason to smile like this, Sarah. I just felt so alone and hopelessly lost these last few years. Don't get me wrong, joining the club helped me with that a lot, but still. I just wanted to be with you, except I was afraid you wouldn't see me the way I see you. Don't give yourself enough credit, Atazoth. Sure, there was that time we drifted apart, but in college, you always been there for me. I don't want any other guy in my life. It's you that I want. And well, as Sayori says that she wants us, I don't want her. No, JK, of course I want her, but I don't want to record anymore since it's been 20 minutes. So lads, join the Discord. This time I'm saying it first. Press like, comment, subscribe. I hope you all enjoyed the video, cause I sure did. Full of twists and turns, I'm excited to see more. And I'll see you all next time. Bye bye, my friends.